Hi Faisal, welcome to C2X forum. We'll start with your intro.
My name is Faisal Khan. I belong to Bhilai, Chhattisgarh. I did my BTech from NITIE Raipur in Mechanical Engineering in 2018, post which I worked with Aditya Birla Group in their aluminium foil manufacturing business. I did my summer internships with Deloitte USI in their supply chain network operations domain.
Alright, if you could shed some light on your project outline.
Yeah, so my project was largely a supply chain project in which we had to work on a large-scale semiconductor manufacturing clients' supply chain, looking after the problems they were facing in their supply chain planning and synchronization. Apart from that, few other projects which I can think of that other interns worked on were procurement projects for a large-scale meat manufacturer, supply chain digitization projects. So these were the kind of projects that were given to interns at Deloitte.
Project challenges that you faced during the internship.
Yeah, so the project involved a deep dive into the supply chain of a semiconductor manufacturing business, and that is a very sophisticated and a complicated process. So the challenge for me was to gain speed in just a 1 or 2 week to then work on that project effectively. So for this, I utilized the knowledge assets available at Deloitte, where I enrolled for various courses and interacted with the right people who have already worked on such kind of projects to gain speed and then to work more efficiently on these kinds of projects.
Support from senior leadership which you have received.
Yeah. So one of the key highlights for me at Deloitte was the culture and the people. So people there were really helpful. They would really help me out whenever I reached them for be it alleviating my doubts regarding the project or getting clarity on how to choose consulting as a career forward. Apart from that, they really helped me gain new experiences with the help of different firm initiatives and projects. So overall, it was a great experience for me.
X factor that led to your PPO conversion.
So one of the key things which I can think of is that they really value your own insights and inputs. They do not want another person to just execute tasks. So bringing in my own perspective into how a problem can be solved, being more proactive, as in reaching out to right people, bringing up suggestions for a project to do things differently. These were the few highlights which key things which helped me out.
The technical prerequisites one should know before the start of internship.
Yeah, so I would keep it to consulting. So consulting is a very dynamic internship. A lot of it depends on the kind of projects you are offered. So for which the technical prerequisites which I can suggest of would be to brush up your MS Excel advanced skills, PowerPoint making skills, and then data visualization software such as Power BI and Tableau. That would be enough. And apart from that, you can brush up your strategy subjects as well.
Key takeaways from your internship at Deloitte USI.
Yeah, so key takeaways from me were how to work in a team, how to manage your time well, and another thing which really helped me out was to how to do effective networking. Like, you do not need to know everything at the right time, but you should know the right person, how to reach out to them, and that can really save you a lot of time. So that was another highlight for me.
Your PPO reaction and the first person that you have shared this news with.
Yeah, so this is an interesting story. I received my PPO on the day of my birthday. So I received a call from the placement coordinators at NITIE, and I shared this news with my family, and it was a great day for me.
Advice to budding interns.
Yeah, so my advice to budding interns would be to not think. So initially in the first week, you get a bit overwhelmed with the kind of projects and the people you'd be interacting with. So do not think about it much. Be confident in your skill. You have reached there because you really had that potential. And another thing would be to to be really transparent with your team, to be very forthcoming and always being on time, being disciplined. And one more thing which I think really worked out well for me was to undercommit and over-deliver. do not set up high expectations for yourselves, but always try to meet them or breach them. Yeah.
Thank you, Faisal from C2X Forum, and thank you for sharing your time and valuable insights.
Yeah. Thank you.